That simple Kikuyu proverb was the problem of Muchina. We are asking you, Muchina, your son, come back home. Come and be with your people. The humiliation you faced was not yours. The contest in Kalau was not between DCP and UDA. It was not between Muchina and Kamau. It was between William Ruto and the community. And there is no way William Ruto would have defeated the community because the community is the one that was voting. So it was automatic. And that is why they even wanted to cancel the election. So from where I sit, I want to ask you now as you go back, especially those from this mountain, the consolidation of the mountain vote against William Ruto is complete. There's nothing else to do. I'll be asking you now to give me permission to go to other regions and consolidate my vote. Sindio? Hii kura ya Mulima tumefunga. Sasa mimi Secretary General John Medho na timu hii, mimi nawachia nyinyi Mulima sasa. Mufunge kabisa. Mufunge kila jia, kuna pahali ya mtu kuingilia. I'll be going to the coast, I'll be going to Western now to expand our influence outside the mountain. The job that is remaining now in the mountain, there are 3 responsibilities remaining in the mountain. 1, to continue making sure that our young people are registering as voters. That you must do. You must talk to parents, make sure these young people are taken to the IBC offices to register as voters. Those of you who are aspirants, it is in your interest to spend some little money to facilitate our young people by giving them transport to go and register as voters. The second responsibility I want to give you is to make sure that you continue to popularize our party, the DCP. The election in Kalau has settled the issue of the party for the mountain. The matter is settled. There's nothing else to discuss. Because we have a history in this region. We have a history. And you know history is important. A community works in a certain manner. And this region, the party of choice is always decided in a by-election. TNA of Uhuru Kenyatta was decided in Kangema in 2012. And after that, TNA was the party of choice. There was no discussion. UDA was decided coincidentally in Orkalau, in Rurie, and strengthened in Kiambaa. And the matter was settled. The issue of the party of the mountain, the party of Nairobi, has been settled in Orkalau, and DCP is a party of the mountain. And that is the way it will be. And anybody who wants to pretend otherwise, it's up to you. It's up to you. You can want to pretend, but that is the truth. Because we have a history, the way we do our things. And the victory in Orkalau was not just a victory, it was decisive. The people spoke so loudly. In fact, in Kiambaa, the difference between UDA and Jubilee was only 500 votes. 200 votes. In Orkalau, the difference is 30,000 votes. And that is after they refused us to vote in the afternoon. Had they allowed the voting to go on, 60,000 people would have voted. And our projection, DCP would have gotten 53,000 against 7. But they refused. But it's clear, there is no argument as to the party of choice in the mountain. So we need to continue strengthening our party. And this party of ours is also very strong in the Man Nation. In Kajiado, in Narok, in Samburu. And basically, the truth of the matter, because Kenyan politics have a certain pattern. People try to run away from truth and reality. From where I sit, ngome yetu sasa, ngome yetu ya kisiasa ya DCP, ni Mulima, Nairobi, and the Man Nation. Na hiyo tukienda hata kwa negotiation na wengine, nitakuwa nikiongea nikiwa ninaheshimika. That's a huge voting block. It's a huge voting block. Almost going to 10 million votes. We have got some footage in Western Kenya. We are going to work on it. In the coast, we are doing well. We are going to work on it. In Kalenjin land, the Keep Six Nation, we are 50-50 with William Ruto. You know, we had an election in Muradikil. We got 38% of the vote without me stepping there. Yeye amekuja kwa gome yangu amepata 13. Mimi kwake nimepata 38. Na nimemwambia William Ruto, hawa wakale ni watu wangu. Tutagawana na wewe nusu bin nusu. Nitakuachia 50 kwa sababu wewe ni mzee, usiaibike sana. I don't want to kuchukua beyond 50. So William Ruto, tukubaliane kwa wakale ni watu wangu. Mimi nilikusaidia ukakuwa rais, wakanipenda. Na nimewaambia wanirudishie mkono. Lakini kwa sababu wewe ni mtu ya nyumbani, wasikunyang'anya kila kitu. Wewe na mimi, because tulikuwa kitu kimoja, you take half, I take half. It's fair. Is it not fair? Is it not fair? Yeah. Lakini mlimani, I give you nothing. Because wewe tulikupatia sahani ya chakula ukakojolea. Si ndio? Si huyu William Ruto tulimsupport. We supported him. Kuna pesa alitupatia? Tulimpenda tu bure. We give him 87% of our vote. Kufika pale akatusaliti, akatugeuka, akatuhangaisha na akatutukana. Kwanza hiyo kututukana hiyo, kuita sisi wa kabila, is what is making us be very firm to teach him a lesson. And I told him when I was in Kajiado, nikamwambia William Ruto, next year I'll teach you politics. Sasa hata next year bado. Nimeanza sijaanza. Yeah, I'll teach you politics. And I am saying, pahali William Ruto ametukosea kabisa. Hata kama alitusaliti na akafuta watoto wetu kazi kwa KRA, kwa polisi, kwa jeshi, Kenya Port Authority, kila pahali. Akasema watu wetu wasilipe pending bills. Ile pahali ametukosea kabisa. 1 ni kuua watoto wa Gen Z. Number 2 ni kutuma polisi na wahuni kumavamia makanisa yetu, attacking our churches. Because this region, we are Christians and we have deep respect for the altar and the sanctuaries. When you and Kipchumba Murkomen decided to form a rogue police unit to attack our churches with guns, that is where you lost it completely. Number 3, using Moses Kuria to attack our businesses. Anytime there is a small problem in the country, you take advantage with Kimani Ichung'wa, Moses Kuria, and police and guns and destroy our property. That is why we will not allow you beyond 2%. We cannot beyond 2%. Hata naona Medho anakataa hiyo 2%. Tumwachie ngapi? 1. Yeah? And I can tell you, I want somebody to study the history of this region wakati ya Moi. 1992. Hakuna constituency isipokuwa Juja then alifikisha 1000 votes. Hapa Mathera hii alipata 800. Na mtu ya KANU mzee Kogoro akapata 1800. Just what has happened in Olokalau. Hiyo kura ni ya Muchina. Kama ingekuwa ni William Ruto angepata 10% ya hiyo 500. Kogoro alikuwa anapata 8000 here. Moi anapata 800. Kamovo akisimama na KANU pale Mathio, hata Kangema anapata 7000, Moi anapata 700. Kamovo akakatiwa his own constituency inaitwa Mathioya, akapata 13000, Moi akapata 900.